So the merge has dropped and Enlisted is now finally Enlisted 2.0. However, once people all around the world started to play the game, they were in for a shock. Within the span of a few hours, about 230 players left and uninstalled the game. What is worst is that from the mouths of a lot of the veteran players, they hated it. Therefore in this video, we will analyze what went wrong with Enlisted. Of course, this video wouldn't have been possible without the friends at Discord, meaning that if you haven't liked, subscribed, or joined the Discord, I highly suggest that you do. That said, let's get started. Once everyone loaded into the game, a lot of people were expecting something new and different. As a member who suggested the merge, I really was expecting something big. I think it is safe to say that we did get something big. For one, the merge came with a lot of other perk changes and other changes in general. However, once everyone was playing their first battle, a few issues occurred. First was that everyone realized balancing was thrown aside. For those who don't know, as of right now, most of the players are currently either playing the Germans or the Americans. Meaning that if you play as the Japanese or the Soviet, you will get stomped. What is worse is that both factions are extremely similar. For one, they all use paratroopers, which they are deploying en masse. In one of the games I was playing, our entire team practically flew in with paratroopers. Both sides used a toxic amount of flamethrowers, and this does not even mention the amount of tanks and planes. For those who played Normandy before, well, now it has just become worse, much worse. For one, explosions are everyone, so much so that you will have a hard time actually firing your weapons. If you are playing as the Americans, you will realize your tanks are no match to the German tanks, because not only do they have Tiger 2H, but also Jagbethers in Normandy. Overall, there are a lot of balancing issues for Enlisted. Most notably, the spam of paratroopers is particularly bad. Like I said earlier, entire teams can just spawn in with paratroopers. As of right now, defending on either side has been made impossible, especially for the Americans. This is not even to mention the massive amount of bugs that Enlisted had, such as the bug of not being able to progress even though you were just in a battle. That said, let's explain, or try to explain, what went wrong. As of right now, I personally don't think the new tech tree is a problem. On the other hand, the gamma play is really unbalanced. This is because I personally think there are just way too many old veteran players with too many paratroopers and various other overpowered squads such as flamethrowers. Of course, I will have a video of how Enlisted should deal with these squads. However, as of right now, Enlisted would need to fix this ASAP. Going on with what else went wrong, before Enlisted launched the merge, they didn't really try to balance this, or they failed to properly account for balancing, because as of right now there are certain factions with overpowering weapons, most notably Germany. Overall, the entire situation is bad, however it's not terrible. For one, Enlisted has proved that the tech tree system can work, and even to an extent that the Enlisted merge worked. However, it was more about balancing. Although the game is a spam of paratrooper and flamethrowers at tier 5, there are some sections of the game such as tiers 1 and 2 that are really fun and balanced. Overall, Enlisted has work to do, and it does have massive balancing problems, but as of right now, Enlisted has taken a step, and it is Enlisted to fix their issues as soon as possible, or else the Enlisted will have massive problems that might destroy the game. That said, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.